saved the life of Celia Mulindwa. Celia is the fourth born out of the 12 siblings. She is a mother of a 2-year-old infant, a lovely wife to Mr. Brian Mulindwa. In her early 20s, until the time when she was bedridden, Celia has been living with her husband, child in the northern parts of Uganda, with a missionary charity group, a non-government organization supporting looking after children and women who are affected by the political instability of the famous Connie rebels. In the mid-2016, after a series of poor health, Celia was diagnosed with acute kidney failure. The patient was treated in Case Hospital Kampala, Uganda, where she was responding to treatment. However, with further tests, she was put on dialysis, but later it was eminent that Celia was going to live with dialysis because both of her kidneys had failed to work on their own. Dialysis is basically using a machine instead of your own kidneys to separate unwanted toxic substances to be passed out, or clinically helping the kidneys to purify your blood from toxic substances. Celia receives dialysis twice a week, 4 hourly per session, which costs the family a lot of money due to the health challenges in Uganda. These challenges can happen to anyone and to any family. You can imagine the psychological, emotional, financial, and physical detriment this has got to the family.
Lovely Celia Mulindwa, 35 years old, a mother to a 2-year-old infant, and a wife to Mr. Mulindwa Brian. I was living in Gulu, working with an NGO that supports children and vulnerable women who are affected by the LRA rebels. Early last year, I was diagnosed to be hypertensive. Medications were started, but it did not improve. I worsened, and that's when I was referred to Case Hospital, where I was diagnosed to have an acute kidney failure. Treatments were started, dialysis that helped me improve, but I had to keep on dialysis to maintain a good quality of life. I've been doing dialysis twice a week, but it hasn't been that easy because of the complications I got because of the kidney disease, lots of lack of energy, the expenses, and my family couldn't really keep up with the paying of the bills easily. It has been a struggle.
My name is Gloria, Celia's sister, and I've watched her go through this journey. It's not been an easy one, and it's been a little straining on the family and the husband and the little son that they have. We are please requesting and urging anyone who can contribute and help us save my sister's life to please contribute and help us, stand with us. God bless you so much and have a blessed day.
After a series of dialysis, I was advised by my doctor that the way that I can gain the quality of life is through a transplant. which has to be done immediately, but I don't have the finances to facilitate it. I'm requesting each one of you to please donate whatever you have or whatever you have to save my life.
I want everyone to join me in anything they can to save the life of Celia, because it's very clear that friends, family, and her community she has supported for all this time need her back to continue the hard work she has always been committed to. The world cannot afford to lose such people like Celia, who have completely devoted their lives to make a difference and support those in need. We have now got a perfect match of the husband to donate a kidney to her wife, as scientifically it is evidenced that a human can survive on one kidney. The long-term solution now is to take Celia and husband to India for a kidney transplant, which will cost all inclusive £20,000. This means Celia's life will be revived back to look after her child and also continue supporting the vulnerable people who have been part of her life. Celia is now with chronic kidney failure. She has not much time left. Her situation is changing every day. She lives in very cruciating pain. She would love another chance of life. With your financial help, we can divert this situation and give Celia a new kidney that will give her a new quality of life, thus enabling her to do the good work she has always done in the communities. Please support Celia. Finance her treatment for the kidney transplant. Thank you.